Hey, beautiful. Welcome to the Not Another Mom podcast. It's time to take that mom hat off because this is after hours and I'm making you off the clock. This podcast is here to help you know your worth because damn girl, you're a goddess who deserves to live the life of your dreams. I'm your host, Leslie Sprague, and we talk everything from manifesting to motherhood. Yes, those little monkeys will still creep in here or there. Spirituality to girl talk with your besties, and from business to finding that balance in life. I'm here to remind you that you are worth it. Life gets to be easy for you, and your dreams really can come true. So grab your favorite glass of wine, craft beer, or if you're a whiskey and diet kind of girl, grab that and let's get this show on the road. Hi, everybody, and welcome back to the Not Just Another Mom podcast. I am your host, Leslie, and as always, I am so grateful that you are here joining me this week. So this week's topic is a little different, I think, with a question mark on the end of that. But it all ties back to the same stuff. So, on September 19th, it is my 12-year wedding anniversary. And actually, it's 12 years married, but we've more been like probably 20 years together, which seems crazy. We were talking about it the other day, and back when he was playing junior D hockey, they don't even have a junior D league around us anymore, but back when he was playing hockey, it was almost 20 years ago now, and that seems ridiculous to me because I do not feel like it's been 20 years since then, but I digress. So what I actually wrote this topic down a few weeks ago, and when I saw this topic come up that it was this week to record, I'm like, oh, fuck no. I'm not talking about relationships. No way. This is not my specialty. I am not doing this. But one thing really jumped into my mind that I wanted to share with you guys. And really it applies to all areas of our lives, but I find it very you're able to put it into more perspective when you talk about it in a relationship. So you hear of relationships falling apart, people growing apart, people being unhappy. And one of the things that I always do, and I shouldn't say always because I'm not perfect. I get angry, we bicker and fight. And usually my way of showing that I'm angry is I'll just go quiet. And that's sort of my go-to method. But when you have that relationship and something's going on, you notice that we begin to look outside ourselves for the answer. When we are unhappy in a relationship, we blame it on the other person. They're not doing enough. They're not being the man or woman that I want them to be. And we look outside. Well, look at Sally and Jim over there. They have a perfect relationship, blah, 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 blah. We begin to compare as well. We begin to compare to each other against our friends. Well, look at our good friends. They have a perfect relationship. They're always happy. what you need to do when you're feeling this is coming back and connecting to your feminine energy. It's that masculine energy that's causing you to look outside of yourself. And you need to connect inside and start with yourself. Always start with yourself. Why are you unhappy? And figure that out. You don't even have to tell the other person that you're going on this journey or that you're telling them about this, but start with yourself. Because if you need to make yourself happy first. I have so many thoughts coming through right now that it's like a little discombobulated, but when you make yourself happy first, it creates that ripple effect. A lot of people think that the grass is greener on the other side. Well, if I had a different partner, my life would be perfect. No, because you'd still be unhappy with yourself. And I'm not saying to stay in a relationship if it's not working, but check in with yourself first. Figure out what makes yourself happy first. And you will be amazed that when you start doing that, it creates a ripple effect within your entire family. So, start there. And then begin to focus on the qualities that you love about your partner. If you're struggling in your relationship, I don't know why I'm feeling compelled to talk about this right now, but find the qualities that you love. Because if you're always focusing on the shit that they don't do, or that they're not who they've changed and they're not who you think they are, look to the qualities that you love. You will begin to see them more. When you look for these things, they appear. And I'm not perfect at this. We have had our ups and downs just like every other couple, but those are the biggest pieces of advice. And you can see how this can apply in every area of your life. In your relationship with yourself, you improve your relationship with yourself and things change for you tenfold. You can look at this in your job. If you hate your job or there's a part of your business that you don't like, do the same thing. Figure out what's going on with you inside first and then grow. The reason that you're having these feelings is because it's showing you it's time to grow again. It's time to get clear. Those are my words of wisdom from 12 years of marriage. And yeah, I'm not a relationship expert. I would say I'm actually probably very awkward in relationships, but those are my biggest takeaways, and I felt compared to share them with you because always start with yourself. If you don't take care of yourself first, how are you supposed to be able to be the amazing woman you are meant to be if you're running on empty? Until next time, you guys, thank you so much for tuning in. It was a short and sweet episode this week, but as always, I'm so grateful that you tuned in. Thank you so much for listening. If you loved this episode, will you do me a favor and help spread the love? Go ahead and leave a 5-star review and share this episode on your Insta stories. If we aren't yet connected on Instagram, come follow me at Leslie & Co XO. And since everybody spells my name wrong, that's Lesley & Co XO. And leave me a line and say hi. Have an amazing day, beautiful, and we'll catch you next week.